Yo, what's up, guys? Rock and roll. Friday Night Fight 102. But we're all sweating this SVB versus Fedor Gorst match. What the heck am I doing here? Press a button. Let's get some music going. Jump jive. What? What is this? Oh my god, this music is so epic. Can we get something that's normal? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Gotta turn my mic up a bit. Ooh, do I have a noise gate on my mic? No, I don't. Mic check, mic check. 1 2 1 2. Hello, hello, hello. One moment, gotta test something. That's normal. Hey, mods in the chat. Mods in the chat. I'm going to put this on screen right now. This is the unofficial chat room for the... what's this? Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. Check, check, check. The unofficial chat room for the Shane Van Boening versus Fedor Gorst matchup. Mods in the chat. If people are asking about the score, it's a timeout. We're here to sweat the action. We're here to talk about what's going on. We're not here to constantly ask about the score. If you want to know what the score is, go check out xpool.live. xpool.live. And sign up for the pay-per-view. Let's do this. Let me get this on screen. That's what I'm looking for. Boom. 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 Make it bigger? Oh, that's the wrong way. That's the wrong way. There we go. And then I'm going to put this up here too. I do not want this chat to be used as a workaround for the pay-per-view. So, here's the deal. I'm the only one that's allowed to give score updates over there. Hold on. Hold on. Dude, I'm freaking digging this music right now. Boom. Is that fair, everybody? Does everyone think that's fair? We got a $1,000 match happening on this table, okay? So, you know, we got plenty of exciting stuff going on around here. If you can't watch the, you know, if you can't afford the $40 or whatever, I completely understand. So not trying to make anybody's experience less than if it's something that you genuinely can't afford. But This is one of the only pay-per-view matches, and I understand I'm a little bit biased with the fact that Fedor's playing, and he's done a great deal to help me, and I've helped him. Hold on a second. Joey, shut up. Okay, sorry, I had to put him on blast. But yeah, no, I genuinely, this is one of those pay-per-views that's totally worth it. So go check it out. And he did not ask me to plug it. I think that this is a good thing happening for pool. So anyway, rock and roll. Ooh, I might have to turn off the Facebook chat if they're going to keep saying it over there. So mods, feel free to use that timeout button as much as you want on people asking for and giving score updates over there. I'm not trying to like bottleneck it, but I'm also like, I don't want that to be the only thing that's said in chat. We're here to have fun. We're here to talk smack. We're here to take a drink every time Jay Diddy says that someone's gonna have to take their medicine. This is our medicine. Hi, my name is Collins. I am not an alcoholic. What's up, everybody? What's going on in the chat? The Miz, Aaron Lake is here. Alan B, good to see you. Edie Sedgwick, NES Force, good to see you, man. Famous YouTuber, what's going on? This match is about to get started here in just a few minutes. We're gonna put that out there. We're gonna do that. Yeah. Boom. Oh, Joe Mesa. Just testing out the timeout. Just testing out. We'll give you a 5-minute timeout for this sarcastic, tongue-in-cheek asking for the score. Just only 5 minutes for you because I knew it was a joke. But we're drawing a hard line. We're drawing a hard line. All right, let me go talk to the players real quick. We can post their money. We are going to play a pretty healthy set right here. So this is one set for tonight, guys. And then I'm going to hang out afterwards live. Maybe play some games. Maybe we're all just going to hang out and chat about the Fedor SVB match, which, by the way, he's really close. Okay, they're working on grabbing the money right now. We're going to get started real shortly here. Joe May said it's 0-0 right now. Right on. Action starting soon on stream here. Shane at the table over there. Open layout. Shot that's not really tricky to get on the 4-ball. And he hits it perfect because he's SV Murfern B. Room mic is a little loud. My mic is quiet, right? What is going on? Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Why? Lock volume. No. Properties. Let me try something here. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. No, 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 no. That's not it. That is not it. Something's going on with my software here. Can you guys hear me clearly? Or am I kind of quiet? Let me know. Okay, players are posted. Yeah, I don't have a compressor running, but it's appearing as if it's compressed. Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. That's what I thought. The sound is really low compared to normal, right? But I'm not having the same issue with a different advanced audio properties. What do we got? Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. Okay. I could do this. Is this better? Is that better, guys? That's probably better. What up, Flip? Good to see you, man. Let's go, Fedor. That's what I'm saying. Oh, my God. That is a close match, dude. That match is really close. Can't hear the freezer on stream. Can you text Jason? Are you serious? He sounds fine. Sounds great. I think he sounds great. Let's do this. I'm going to go. Where's alignment? Center. Looks like Bobby's got a little interest in the match here. I'm going to let him know we're ready to start. We're ready to go whenever you boys are. Good luck, gentlemen. Oh, Vince getting a quick little ejection. Quick little ejection. Make sure you read the screen, guys. Read the screen. I guess we're making it 10 minutes because there's no 15-minute option. What is a 15-minute timeout and why? We just timing you out of the chat so you can't chat. I don't want people to use this as like a, what do you say, like a workaround to get info about the pay-per-view. So if you want to know the live score updates, you got to go to xpool.live. We're here to hang out and talk about the match. I don't want to have incessant score updates in the chat constantly. Chat about what they're wearing instead? Yeah. Or chat about this safety that Fedor's about to lay up on SVB right now. I think he's got to cinch him behind the 3-ball. What do you think? Oh my God, he's trying to make this ball. Oh, no, this is a great shot. This is the shot. Let's go. That's our boy right there. Let's see it in the chat. I'm going to put a poll in the YouTube chat. Who takes the pay-per-view, Shane or Fedor? If this doesn't come back 50-50, I swear to God. I mean, look at the score after 108 games. It's crazy. I want to see it in the chat, too. Let me know in the chat and respond to the poll. Who you taking in this match between SVB and Fedor Gorst? Let's see it. Oh, Edie Sedgwick, I never would have doubted that you were a Shane Van Boening fan. Not for a second. The Ghost. Oh, yeah, get the score predictions in the chat, too. When you say who's going to win, let us know who you think is going to win over there. I mean, sorry, but who, like, what's the score line? Apologies. What's up, Mike Aldaffer? Good to see you. What's Fedor's favorite color? If I were to guess, green. He's hitting them good today, though. That's for sure. I say 107 to 120 Fedor. I think Fedor's going to catch a ridiculous year tomorrow. No, I don't know. That's a absurdly irresponsible prediction. Everyone thinks it's going to be a less than a 10-game spread. Fedor's favorite color is green. That's right. I'll take the Ghost 120 to 110. Shots like this for Fedor are really awkward because I mean, just for anybody. The shot that Fedor's shooting right now are really awkward because the 10's sitting directly on the shot line for the 6-ball. 10-ball is huge. And the Ghost hits it perfect because the Ghost doesn't miss. Hey, is this live now, Friday evening? Most definitely is, Emerson Joyner Jr. We're waiting on our two players. I think they just went out to go smoke. And then we're playing a race to 10, not a race to 7 for 500 bones apiece. We're also sweating Fedor versus Shane on the side. I think tonight's a Red Bull kind of night. What do you guys think? Hey, Collins, if Fedor wins, is that a sign of the changing of the guard? I mean, if he wins by 1 game, I don't know, dude. It might say that the process of the changing is happening. Maybe. If he wins by 15 or more, you got to say yes. But I don't think that's going to happen. If the first half of this match, which we're almost dead halfway, is any indication of how the rest of the match is going to go, it's looking like it's pretty much a lock to go hill. Fedor is the new Captain America. If he wins. So easy. Either way, it doesn't say anything in my opinion. Yeah, no, the only way it could mean something about who the best is for the next decade is if he smashes him. It would have to be an absolute bludgeoning. What's up, Steve Griffith? I know you're a mod, buddy. Give me a hand trying to help out if people are giving too many, if people are giving score updates in the chat for the Fedor SVB match, we're giving them a little timeout. Just 10 minutes just to let them know. Nice out by Fedor there, though. Woo. Check out this beautiful room out front, and Eric Stanley running back there. Grab his cues. Derek Mejorado there, standing up to go take a shot. Yeah, me too, Nikita. I think it's great. Guaranteed prevent pattern racking. I think it's a great idea for pool. How much is that pay-per-view? It's $40, I think. I don't know if they're changing it day by day or not. I can go look. I think it's $39.99. Dude, Ken Harwell, this week was one of the toughest work weeks I've had in a long time. It was really difficult. What is digital racking? Right in the middle right here, for every rack, they put a randomized ball pattern right there for the players to use while they're racking to make sure that every time they rack the balls, it's not a pattern rack. Oops. I need to reset my preset. I moved my camera. There we go. I'll show you next time. Next time they do it. If you go there, how much does it cost for a couple seats? I have no idea, Regis. That it's in Indiana or Kentucky. It's in Louisville, Kentucky. Correct, Mike. That's correct. Edbuds, I think they're using a like an app, like an application that does it and controls the whole thing. Is it possible to pattern rack at 10 ball? I know it's possible in 9 ball. The way that they pattern rack in 10 ball, so this ball, the head ball goes up table. These two balls, the second two balls, go at the side pockets and then out to like this region of the table, right? And then the wing balls come 4 rails around the table back to these pockets. And here, right? The bottom balls go 1 to 2 rails up to like this position over here on each side. And so when you know that and you can play at the correct speed, pattern racking, you would make it so all of the low balls go to the same side of the table. And then the middle balls end up in the middle of the table, and then the high balls end up down at this side of the table so that you can play position on the 10 in the middle right here. So yes, there's pattern racking. I do not, Nathan Ilsley. No, I don't think. I think it's going to take a while for those guys to catch on. Yeah, if someone's playing on a table that they have dialed, they can control many aspects of the break. I hope these guys are ready to play soon because I'm ready to watch some local pool live as well. There is going to be a Friday night 8-ball tournament going on here tonight as well. If the 10 is centered every rack, isn't that pattern racking? 2000 IQ based claim right there. Who is Tony T? This guy right here. That guy at that table right there. Tony T. He's going to be playing Jonathan Jackson. Little race to 10. 10 ball. They got a decent little chunk in the middle, huh? What's up, Silver? Any one pocket action tonight? No, just 10 ball. Playing one set at 10 ball tonight. And then sweating the SVB Fedor Gorst match. Look at this safety situation that Fedor's in right now. This is kind of crazy. The fact that he has a 2-rail escape here is wild. And it goes long. He could have made that. I mean, he could have made the hit. It was possible for sure. Don't talk about the score in the SVB match. I just don't want people to only be talking about the score over there. What's the score? What's the score? Oh, this is the score. This is the score. What's the score? This is the score. What's the score? This is the score. What's the score? That's what we're trying to avoid. What's up, Adrian? IDK, LBM, there are very few matchups and very few instances, and they don't all involve Fedor Gorst, so I'm genuinely unbiased in saying this. There are very few instances where I think pay-per-view is justified, and I genuinely think that this match in the context of the game right now, like where the game is at and who the top players are, this is one of the very few matches where I think it's justified, personally. So, other than that, I agree with you 100%. It's gonna have to be a Red Bull kind of night. I gotta quit yawning. Here comes the lag. Tony T looking like a good lag coming from Tony. Is Jonathan Jackson's ball going to slow down? No. Great lag from Jonathan. Wow. Yeah, I'm normally very much opposed to pay-per-view. Normally am. I think there's maybe, like this match, there's maybe one or two other matches in the next year or so that I could even consider thinking it would be like similar stature of match. Where are my players? Where are our players? Maybe grabbing a template? Yes, Johnny. Yes. Both of them are. Oh, God, Marty. Marty Small's going to get timed out. Sorry, buddy. 10 minutes. Look at the screen before asking that. Dude, I love you. Whoops. Whoops. Michael Aldaffer, I'm so sorry. One second, I accidentally clicked something on accident. Here we go. Community. Good, good, good. Gotta make sure that no one is... Okay, you guys should be back in 10 minutes or less. Even the channel members falling victim to the draconian rule of no chatting about the score of the pay-per-view. Oh, Duffy coming in with the hot takes about Isaac's game. Okay. Marty stopped in late. I don't think he heard your rules. Should I make it that big? Just put it right there. Sorry. I'll tell you what, it's close. I'll tell you what, the score is really close. Oh, Jeff. Jeff, come on, Jeff. Read the screen. Whoops. It's close enough. What's up, Frank? Yeah, calculated, Vince. Here we go. First break of this match between Jonathan Jackson and Tony T for 500 bones apiece. And Jonathan Jackson's going to come up with no shot. No ball down. Hey, thanks, DR. Let's play some 10 ball, baby. Let's see these guys on our table take... What do you think the game differential is between the match? Okay, I'm going to say one thing about the score right now. It's 55-55 right now between Fedor and Shane, okay? When this match here finishes, you take the total game count of this match here and compare it to the total game count beyond 55-55. What do you think the difference is, right? So if these guys play like 50... Whoa, did he just jump bank that ball in? Holy hell, good shot. He's got to look at this 2 ball too. If he takes... What do you think the difference is? You know, if they play 15 games here, how many games do you think they go through over there? Is it like 20? 25? Oh, he fluked it.
Jimmy. You want to say Jimmy?
Trying to play safe, but he's going to leave a look here. Tony has a preliminary Fargo at 518, so he's only got like 115 games in Fargo, so they call it a preliminary rating. He's overcut this 2 ball. It's not going to roll fast enough to hang over the side, so JJ's going to get a look at a bank with kind of what you might call like second chance options with a 2-way shot. You think they get to 70 before this match is over? What's up, Dave Canova? Canova, sorry. Hot as heck here in Florida, broken foot and not doing so much. That's a bummer, Don. It's pretty warm here in Sacramento, too. It's warm in my booth right now. There's a chance that that match might get to 80 tonight. You're right. There's a chance. Yeah, it's going to be probably 12 hours each day, I would assume. You think they should double the amount of games? If not more. That's an interesting take. And you might be right. Shot coming out from Tony. Gives himself a nice angle on the 4 where all he's got to do is make the 4 with a high ball, and he should end up somewhere, I'd say close to the 7 ball, hopefully not jacked up, but just a pure high ball here should take him. I don't think it brings him to the other side of the 7. He was concerned about going too far. Ooh, they got Stephen Wyatt and Sean Denny in the booth over there now. I think 10 ahead if these guys go hill is probably right, Mike. Look at this shot. Look at this shot coming out from Tony T. Needs another good one here. Oh, overcuts it perfectly to scratch. Brutal. Brutal. Well, JJ's got to be the massive favorite to get out from here. I'm going to leave you guys alone for just a second. I got to go grab a Red Bull because I am getting a little yawny. I'll be right back. Okay. Shout out to Robert Arana. Great guy. Local guy from Northern California here. Thank you for the Red Bull. Post-op appointment next week. Then I'm sure PT starts right after. This is the second shoulder. Brutal, Johnny Victor. Brutal to hear it, man. Oh, we might have to change to the next song there. All right, so it looks like JJ got the first game here. Shane up 2 racks and on at least a 2-pack. I don't know about a 2-pack. Tupac. I've never heard of a 2-pack before. I think they both broken ran at least 2 in a row each. But definitely no one's put more than 3 together. Like without the other guy seeing the table up to this point. And yeah, that is true, Wayne Campbell. SBB's been better with the jump cue than Fedor as far as like pocketing balls go. They sell cues and cases and other equipment there. Are you talking about at the pool room? Oscar is a dealer for many different cues and cases, yes. All right, Tony getting ball in hand on the first shot here. Now, at a 518 preliminary Fargo, you got to imagine that you're probably not running out from here. I mean, things lay really good if you get ideal on the 3 ball. But even after that, you have to make a great shot on the 7, a great shot on the 9, and then hope you're straight in on the 10. So, what's the plan here? See if he gets good on the 3 here first. Oh, he's playing safe, it looks like. Or maybe he just missed it. Tough to tell. Put a good stroke on the ball. Tony seems to get through the ball okay. Let's see what he thinks. Not thrilled. JJ with a little bit of body English. Oh, he's on 2. JJ's on 2. JJ is on 2. So Tony could try to 3-foul him here. I mean, the layout's pretty nice for attempting to make a few balls here. But like I said, this sequence here for a low 500 Fargo player, I wouldn't say it's impossible by any stretch of the imagination. But it's a low percentage run out, that sequence. If you get perfect on the 7 ball, I'd say based on the way the balls are laying, a low 500 Fargo gets out maybe 60% of the time from being ball in hand perfect on the 7, maybe 70%. And so, you know, if you don't get perfect on the 7, then what? It gets worse from there, right? And if you get to below 50% and you can find a safe that'll put your opponent in a bad spot, you might want to go with the safe. So we'll see what happens. Where's the sniper been? I think he's in the house tonight. Oh, good stroke here. Is he going to get a good look at the 5, though? No. You can see here, he's racking the balls. And if the camera angle goes back to the other angle, you'll see the... come on, go back. See that rack right there? That's how they decide what the random rack is for the Fedor versus Shane match over there. Tony T's got to find something special with this 5 ball here. I think this is the right approach, but if you make the 5, then the cue ball is probably moving away from the 6 ball, and you probably don't end up with a shot, especially if you hit it at that speed. But look at this. Look at this. He ends up close to the 5 ball. It's not easy to get to the 6 from here. It's not easy to not foul. I'm going to have to go to the overhead, boys. Oh, never mind. There's plenty of room there. He's just going to play safe. Smart shot. Where's the cue ball going? Far enough. Maybe only just far enough. Can't tell because both their heads are in the way. And it looks like Tony's kicking again. All right, we got to pull that chat room back up. Shane's scratching his head again. Nice hit by Tony. Nice hit by Tony. And Shane is pushing out. I mean, Shane has got to be the master of the push. That guy is such a genius. You guys got to keep me honest over there on that Shane versus Shane and Fedor match. You got to keep me honest. Let me know if Scott Frost says something about the player's timing. We're all taking a drink. And if Jay Diddy says something about taking their medicine. Ooh, JJ's shaking bad tonight. The back arm shake. A little bit unsettled. You can see him. You can see him like looking at it. You got to kick one rail off the bottom short rail here, and you got to go hard. You got to hit the ball hard. Do not hit this soft and try to get cute with it. Hit it hard. Make something happen. Got pretty fortunate there. So how many people in the chat are watching the Fedor Shane match right now? Put the hands up in the chat. By the way, that vote in that poll in the chat with 100 votes came out 60-40 in favor of Shane Van Boening. Renaissance Man. That's a good name right there. Ike, no surprises there. Wayne Campbell, no surprises there. All three of you, huh? Steve Griffith, there we go. I was, but got shut down. Oh no, Don, what happened? Nice shot by Tony, but he's moving away from the 7 ball here. It's going to be almost impossible to get back to the 9 in the next shot. Oh, you had someone stream it. Oops. Well, that's not cool. You can't be bootlegging it. Don't bootleg the stream. It's not a good look. Mike. Oh, I see. I see what you mean, Don. Gotcha. Yeah, Tony's got no future here in this run out. I mean, he's got to make an unbelievable shot right here. If this 9 ball picks up some pace, he might get safe, but no, he's going to leave him straight in. Yeah. Shane is a freaking animal, dude. Are we streaming anything from the US Open? No. No, they don't allow any additional streams from the US Open. No, so no players, nothing like that. It's a very large production they put on there, so. Well, JJ's going to get an early 2-0 lead here. Cue ball's not even close to the scratch. No sweat. Just can't afford $40 for a stream right now. I understand it. I get it. Dude, yeah, Moscone Cup is going to be lit. Oh, Corey just asking. Corey just asking for the 10-minute timeout. He's a mod and he's going to get put in timeout. Corey Buchanan coming in the chat as a mod and just instantly goes... Where's the button? Where's the button? Instantly just goes... Oops! Oops. Oh, Steve, you're a sweetheart, man. Wait, Ike, are you unable to time out other mods? That's so funny. Corey, read the screen, man. He must have been trolling me. I bet you he was trolling me. We'll find out in 10 minutes. Ed Buds, you're pushing it. Corey, all you got to do is read the screen, buddy. Text me. Text me directly. Or look at anybody on Facebook. I'm sure there's plenty of updates. Hey, good to see you, Benny Riley. This is a huge pocket for this ball. Huge pocket. Looks like he's going to go long. Wow, look at this. I think he got safe, but tough to tell. Corey texts me. He says, I'm an old man. I can't read that shit on my phone. Don and Emily coming in with the prediction saying this match is going to be 10-5 in favor of Jonathan. I just want to see the pattern rack from every now and then. Yeah. See how Shane's breaking. He's coming across the balls so hard, and it's turning out gin. Yeah, and JJ's shaking like way more than he's been shaking lately. I mean, I know if you don't know JJ, that shake in his back arm is very normal for him. But it's a little bit more so right now than usual. Ooh, it looks like the shake kind of calmed down for that stroke. Nice shot by JJ. Ooh, wow. Is he dead straight in so he can cinch back for the 8 in the bottom left? It looks good. If it's random, wouldn't it come up naturally every now and then, given the number of racks? Do you mean like the same rack twice in a row? The odds of that are super low. Because what? There's 8 balls that are randomly placed, so it's 8 factorial, the odds of that happening. Right? And 8 factorial is 1 in 40,000. Right? Oh, you mean like an ideally patterned rack? Patterned rack? Is that crazy to anyone else that there's 40,000 possible racks for 10 ball? That can't be right. Right? Is that real? Can someone tell me why that's wrong?
Derek.
Because 8 factorial is 40,320. Right, that's why it's 8 factorial and not 10 factorial. Wouldn't it be 64? No. Right? Because there's 8 balls that can be randomly placed, right? Am I tripping right now? Because that sounds absurd. Oh, half of those are mirrored. Yeah, half of them are mirrored. So you could reduce it into 20,000. Aren't most 10 ball racks with the 2 and 3 on the corners? No, not anymore, Michael McGraw. That's pattern racking. Nice shot, Tony. Taking a game back. Oh my god, there's actually 20,000 different racks. I'm like looking at it and trying to count them. It's a ridiculous number. Oh my gosh, wait a second. Because you can look at it like this, guys. Look at it like this. Oh, this is trippy. Look at it like this. So you can't count 1 or 0. So how many 8-digit numbers can you create without using the number 1 or the number 0? You can go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right? But then you could go 2, 4, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right? 2, 5, 3, 6, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's a ridiculous number of possible racks. That's crazy. It is. It's 8 factorial. 40,320 variants. That's nutty. I had no idea there were 40,000 possible racks. I'm going to go talk to a couple pool players. I need to tell 2 pool players in the room that. Okay. Yeah, nobody would have guessed. It was 40,000. Crazy. Looks like Jonathan Jackson's going to get another game here for sure. And they're taking a break at the xpool.livestream. In my honest opinion, it's like what weighs more, a ton of lead or a ton of feathers? You know that lead is a little bit more. Yeah. JJ looks unsure with this shot. No, he made it. Tried to miss it though. Hit it a little thick. Caught the long rail on the way in. Just a little thick. It's like 3-1. Steve, what do you mean the mass is different? Are you trolling me? Don't troll me. Not like this. The volume. The volume is different. Nice stroke coming out from Tony. That is a promising stroke right there. Like JJ's cleaning his cue off there. Don't want to end up pinned behind the 8. Just got there. And the promising stroke when distance and distraction falls apart. When distance and distraction are introduced. Nobody spells potato P-A-T-O-T-O-E. Nobody in the world. Whoops. 1 second. We're good. Potato. I am aware. When someone says potato or potato, Look at this shot coming out from Tony T. Nice shot. Makes me think of the game Exploding Kittens. How do you get on the action to play a set? Let me know who you want to play against, how much you want to play for, and we pick a date. What's up, Jim Mandingo? I've never heard it said that way, FD. Just never in my life. I'm from California. California boys. We're unforgettable. Emerson Joyner Jr. says, I'm surprised these guys are playing for a G. I want some of that action. It's pretty amazing how much people will play for if they both feel like they're playing in a match that they have a chance to win. I can guarantee you, if either one of these guys is a 600 Fargo and the other guy was around 520, the match wouldn't happen. That's what I call them. I call them taters. Don't be a tater. Why are you tating? I'll tell you what, I don't want to play a 350 Fargo. I'm a 580 Fargo. I don't want to rob somebody. I think it's morally wrong. So, unless his name is Paul Rossiter, I'll rob him for every penny he's worth. What's up, Joe? 77. Did I got any money on the SVB versus Gorst match? What's your prediction of that match? First question, do I have any money on it? In California, it is illegal to side bet on matches that you're not involved in. But if I were to have put money on the match, I probably would have put like around a couple hundred on Fedor to win. Hypothetically speaking, of course. And I think the final score, if Fedor wins, is probably going to be... Honestly, it's going to be within 5 games, probably. How about all the times you robbed Molina? Yeah, unfortunately, when we play by the game, he's way up. I beat him in one big set. I think he's up overall, probably more than $100 right now. Obviously, a hypothetical question. Yes, thank you for clarifying. It's obvious. Thank you for clarifying the obvious misunderstanding.
Leo. Yours ready, Leo?
Tony's just got to make one decent shot in the side pocket. He's got the stroke for it. Just got to make sure you drop that stroke on the right line. Strokes the ball real straight. He's good. He moves the cube pretty good. Just don't get distracted in the process. Right on, Matt. Matthew. Who talks more smack? 100% it's me. Like 100%. Tony knows he's got to put this down. If he doesn't put this down and he gives this game away, it's like so hard to win this match. He's been down on the ball too long right now. Oh, he went for the corner. Oh no. If you go for the corner there, so often you sell out when you miss it. If you're ever down on the ball for more than 10 seconds, you should probably get up and go through the process again. There's some statistic, I don't know what the exact number is, but there's something about like the average human can't hold or retain the shot line when you're down on the ball for like more than 8 seconds or something like that. I don't know what the number is, but JJ's going to overcut it and bank it in the other corner and leave Tony with a shot, a spot shot for the win in this game. Oh boy, SVB's got ball in hand. Great shot by Tony there. Great shot on the spot. Keeping things close to even. Ooh, it is looking like Shane could run away with this one. Got a bad feeling about this. It's a nice break from Tony here. Look at this 2-ball. Straight in the side pocket. Cue ball jacked up over the 6-ball. 7-ball covers the pocket for the 1 anyway. Where do you play safe? Where do you play safe? Ooh. I wonder if it's too late for me to get in the tournament tonight. And if SVB ends up winning, Fedor did a lot of talking. How do you walk that back? I mean, if either player loses within 5 games, all talk is valid. If either player loses within 10 games, all talk is valid.
Kevin. Arrows ready, Kevin?
Because if it's within 5 games, it could have gone either way, for sure. 10 games, it's close enough. Look at this cue ball. I shot JJ. Exactly. Only halfway through the match. Literally halfway through the match. neither player is controlling the break very well. Yeah, we'll see. Tough kick here. Tough blind kick. Hits the one. Cue ball's going to get out of there. Good distance. If JJ wants to go offensive, he's got to combo the 4. That's real tough from here. Difficult to control. I got a bad feeling about this. Tony strikes the ball really good. He's just got a little bit of trouble controlling Whitey. What is the biggest package that has been ran? In SVB versus Fedor, I think maybe 2 or 3 in a row. Nothing crazy.
No, don't scratch him.
SVB has run 3, Fedor's run 2. There you go, Huey. Huey. I don't know. I think I kind of like playing safe here, but I'm not sure how I'd do it. Might be able to bank the 5, 2 rails around the 10 and 8, and cinch the cue ball back on the 6, maybe. He's going after this ball. Steered right into that ball big time. And he didn't leave a shot in the side. Yeah. Well, Tony, the longer you look at it, it's not going to make it easier. Trying to play the stiff bank around the 9. Leaves him the whole sandwich. Brian V, did I ever buy a new cue? Sadly, not yet. I was waiting for a long time for a release of a new cue from Lukazi, and I'm not sure if it's out yet. Still need to confirm with Nick and Oscar if it's out yet. But I've settled on, if I can find it, a picture. See, this is why I'm not sure, because I can't find it. I think it's this one. It's the look we're going with. Me likey. What's up, Vitaly? Oh, Shrek, you got to read the screen, buddy. You're getting a little timeout. 10-minute timeout, buddy. I'm sure there's plenty of people, places on Facebook that you can find that info. It says right at the top. You get a timeout for asking about the score. Otherwise, everyone would always be asking about the score. Shane and Gorst, if you want to see that stream, you need to see it at xpool.live. This is the place to hang out and talk smack, make predictions. This is the unofficial chat room for that match. While we sweat some, 500 a man action here at Hard Times Billiards in Sacramento. Not too shabby. Shane is on an absolute tear right now, though. I'll tell you that much. Shane is on a tear. How many racks do you think Shane gets before he misses here, guys? I think he's on rack number 3 or 4 right now. Tony T tying up the game. Nice shot. I'll just go back to TikTok so I can actually watch it. You mean on an illegal bootleg stream? Very cool of you. Got some banger matches in the final 16 of the Racks tourney. Let's go look at that bracket. Ooh, David Al-Qaedi out in 17th through 24th. Brutal. What's up, Brubs? Final 16 in the Racks tournament. Nayuki Oi versus Josh Filler. Pius Labudis versus Bernie Regalario. Robbie Capito versus Victor Zielinski. Carlo Beato versus Lucas Fracasso Werner. Mickey Kraus versus Bui Trong An. Jonas Sauto versus Tyler Steyer. Moritz Neuhausen versus Patrick Gonzalez. Or Patrick Gonzalez. And Alex Kazakis versus Max Lechner. Those are all very interesting matches. What's up, Daniel? From Oklahoma. Oklahoma, where the wind goes sweeping down the plains. The Shane train has definitely taken off, especially if he has a look at this one ball. It's not looking good for Fedor. This could get ugly, what Shane's doing right here. But he hit it like a world champion. Is it whipping? Not sweeping? This is the Shane that we were all afraid to see. Like what we've seen for the last three racks or so. And this rack. I agree, Ike, because people leave and the room cools off. Shane is looking like he's about to do something real special.
Julie, your order's ready.
Holy shot. Oh, we'll get a replay here. We just don't want to miss what happens next. Oh God, he scratched. Look at this. Full table. Yoink. Right in the hole. All right. Aldrich, you're in timeout, buddy. I doubt he's able to watch the screw back here. I mean, yeah, I was going to say it's going to be tough to get a nice screw back on that. JJ needs to take a walk around the table when he makes jump shots, makes the jump shot or big shots. His heart rate is too high afterwards and needs to slow it down before missing the next shot. I agree. That's one of the toughest things in this game. And Shane is running out again. This is starting to be an astonishing run here from Shane Van Boening. The spread of the balls is very consistent. If you don't have the pay-per-view, you might be missing out on history. That's all I'm saying. Oh, Steve C. Steve C. Read the page. Read the room. If you want to follow the match game by game and score by score, you do need to get the pay-per-view. Or I'm sure there's people you're following on social media that you can get updates from, but we're just here to sweat the match and talk about what's happening on the table. Not to be a workaround for not having the pay-per-view. Shane is just like on automatic pilot right now. And Fedor is sitting so deep in his chair. What's up, James Brinson? Tony's going to get a little jelly roll here. Vince, this is like the SVB from U.S. Open 10 ball in Vegas. The last 8 games or whatever. Ooh, interesting shot from JJ, trying to get around the 10, but he ends up catching it, leaving himself real tough on the 9. Do we know what big names are coming out for the Crockett? No, we don't have confirmations yet. He lost his cue ball. Oh my gosh, he got a lovely kiss. Are you kidding with me? Oh. Are you kidding with me? How that break just went down and what he got left with. How many racks is this? A 100% he turns his ears off right now. Feels like he's already finished 5. I don't know for sure though. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Tony T trying to take his first lead of the match. Got to make a great shot on the 10 ball here. Gonna have to make a great shot. Vince is confirming that this is 6. Unfortunately, we can't rewind until later, until after the stream is over, but this is wild. Oh no, did Tony scratch? What happened? Who's saying oh no in the chat? Oh no, he made a great shot. He made a great shot. Tony T showing us he can put it down. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah, Vince. Yeah, I got you. No, Tony's on 4 now, I think. Yeah. Tony's got 4. Dude, some popcorn sounds awesome right now. Oh, did Fedor make it to the table? I looked away. Or did Shane get straight in? Shane must have got straight in on the 5 ball. Yeah, if Shane got straight in on the 5 ball, he just left himself long on the 6. Shane has missed? Hasn't. Hast missed. Shane hast missed. No, I don't. Yeah, he has not missed. Look at how he's moving the cue ball too. He's just like, he looks like unbeatable. The score is on the scoreboard in the middle of the screen for this match. Shane is looking like he's just going to run to 80 games right now. Yeah, I know, right, Chris? I told him this is his last appearance for a couple months. He's monopolizing the stream. While we're taking a quick break, I'm just going to make this a little bit bigger on stream. We're just here to sweat the action over there. If you want to follow all the action game by game, score by score, you got to go get the pay-per-view. Just imagine this is the chat room. So let's put it this way. Don't ask any questions that you would ask if you were just watching it. You know, if you were just watching it, you'd never ask what the score is because you could see the score. Oh, this is just sick. This is just sick. And look at how the balls are spread out too over there. It's crazy. It's such a good spread. I'm gonna go get a refill while we're taking this little break. Trying to pull stuff off my desk. Oops, I did it again. Oops, I did it again. Yeah. Here we go. I think you have to shoot there if you're Shane. What the shot that he just shot, I think you have to shoot it. Given the context of the run that you're on, you know, because you're not just gambling on the one game. You're gambling on if you make the ball and you keep running racks, it's so much more damaging than playing a good safe and letting him get to the table and battle with you. And Fedor, of course, makes a great shot after sitting in his chair for 7 racks. Or 6 racks, or whatever that was. Let's see if he can keep... You know, see if he can have an answer for what Shane just did. Pardon me. Imagine he does find a way to answer what Shane just did. It'll be one of the most epic matches you've ever seen in your life. The only problem is Fedor's got to find the break, and he's got to find it right now.
Kelly, your foot is ready, Kelly. Your foot is ready, Kelly. Kelly, your foot is ready.
Speaking of finding the break, Tony did not find the break. And JJ's got so many options to find a place to duck. Yeah, this is one of the most interesting parts of the whole match, right? Because you have to see, is Fedor going to find a way? It's time to put up or shut up, you know what I mean? Because you're not going to get many more chances, especially if you let Shane back to an open table. Like, imagine breaking dry right now and letting the one ball lay up over the corner. It's like the worst thing that could possibly happen. Steve, I'm on 805 right now. 805. 805. Most important break of the match so far happening right now. Ball down. One ball gets kissed towards the corner, but no shot. And a little shrug from the ghost. Well. Oh, he's going. He's going. Guys, he's going. He's got to go. Pardon me. He's going to go, and JJ off and running. No real pocket for the 3-ball. He's got a really blind cut up in the corner, but... Watch the 5. Look at his cue ball. Look at how sick this cue ball is. Is he going to get... Oh! Yeah. We might have a match, folks. I mean, I'm talking too soon. It's just way too soon. This is the ghost that we wanted to see. This is the match that we wanted to see right here. Look at Tony T coming with the bank shot, just coming up short, and JJ's going to pull out the jump stick. Oh, unless he can see the rail first. I think the jump is better. Even if the rail first goes, because the cue ball is going to be traveling. Look at the cue ball here. And then you find the scratch. The jump is better. You can control the jump. No sweat, Nick. It's. I know it's an odd rule. I just want to make sure that we're not being too obnoxious, and you know, we want to make sure that I don't want to be a bootleg stream for the pay-per-view. You know what I mean? I don't want to be like, oh yeah, this is your workaround, so you don't have to pay for the pay-per-view. I don't want this to be that kind of stream. So yeah, I appreciate it. Appreciate where you're coming from. But there's no chat on that stream, and I want to have a chat to talk about it. Tony hitting the ball so good right there. So good. Hit that ball so good. Paper chat, yeah. Not. Tony gets out here, I'll be very impressed. I mean, I'm already impressed with the way he's striking the ball. Even when he misses, he's going through the ball really cleanly. And that's that right there, that cue ball right there, how you saw it. He hit perfect center ball. He hit the ball perfectly straight. He's cueing really well right now. See if he can put a good draw stroke on this and get on the 10. You could stun across one rail and shoot the 10 in the bottom right. But he doesn't quite get... You need to kind of finesse that stroke. What he just tried to do right there to play the 10 in the bottom left, you had to finesse it.
Angel, your order's ready. Angel.
Oh my gosh, Tony T showing us he can play, baby. I'm going to put one more poll up in the chat. I'm going to redo the poll that we did earlier, now with the new score line. And how strong Shane was just running balls. Last time it was a 60-40 split. What do you guys think now? That is Ike. Tony T putting it down. I'll tell you what, both players have got the number 2 ball in the rack dialed in the side pocket. But the entire match, Fedor has been struggling with, he gets the 1 ball right here, right? But there's a ball that comes out of the stack and goes like right here and blocks his cue ball really often. I've never seen Tony play before, especially for this kind of money. I mean, I'm aware of him as a player, like, and I'm aware of matchups that he's been in before and the general results of those matchups. So that's why I allowed this match to happen, because I didn't think it was out of line, even though Tony has a preliminary Fargo rating. That being said, I would think that JJ's supposed to be the favorite in this match in general, especially on paper. But the way that Tony is queuing the ball, I'm really impressed with how he moves the queue. On the final stroke, in particular, the final stroke is very clean. Like his practice strokes, and I don't mean this to be as an insult or anything, or like I'm not trying to be critical or anything, because it produces such a pure stroke when he goes through the ball in his final stroke. But some people might even think that his practice strokes are borderline like amateur looking, because it's such a simple practice stroke. I don't know if that makes sense. Or maybe I'm just seeing something that isn't there, but it feels like when he finally goes through the ball the last time, it just feels so much more smooth and pure than the way he's moving his practice strokes, if that makes sense. That's just the vibe I get. See that? Like he's got this kind of jerky seesaw stroke for his practice strokes, and then when he goes through the ball, it's like pure. Well, that time he lifted the cue up. I think he was trying to get a bunch of follow on the ball, but yeah. Meanwhile, I look away from the other match, and what do you know? The guy's running out. It's the fact that it's kind of a seesaw stroke where the back of the cue like lifts up in his backstroke. That's kind of what I'm referring to. And then also, yeah, it's like got a choppy tempo. But it doesn't really matter when the final stroke is quite pure. So if you want to watch the Shane versus Fedor match, you can see the address right up here. It says Shane versus Fedor pay-per-view, expo.live. Exactly, Ike. That is such a good point. Fedor is focused to a new level after being in his chair for that long. Just what you would expect from a champion. That's kind of what's wild about the way that Shane also does the same thing. It's like when the other guy stomps on him, he like stands up with a vengeance. And the fact that Fedor's doing that right now, it just speaks to why he's a world champion. Yeah, exactly. Cue ball control sometimes. Yeah, I'm impressed. Ignore the thing in the chat there from Facebook. That's definitely a bot.
All right, Jorge. Table's ready, Jorge.
Okay. I gotta go over there and now ban that person because they're gonna spam. That's great. My food's ready. What? Oh, in case you aren't aware, if people ask for the score in the chat of that one, we're not giving it.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Just trying to make sure that people are constantly trying to. Oh, what's the score? What's the score? What's the score? This, the score.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. What's up, everybody? Nice shot by JJ there. Ha! How's the match been going? Whoa, whoa, Steve, mister. That's a little too much respect there, Ike. Shroot. Parkour. Alan B in the chat. Ah. Happy birthday, Throwdown. What is up? Just woke up about 45 minutes ago. Nice out, JJ. Jake. Oh, Shane. I was thinking JJ is playing perfect. He's down. Okay. How good is Tony playing? Hey. Hey, guy formerly known as the A Train. You're a has-been. What's that?
I got you if you want one, by the way.
Sure. What is...
Teriyaki chicken plate.
That's new?
You ought to cover it with a tip.
All right. Thank you.
Oh,
Oh,
is that mine?
that is yours.
Oh, thank
I was wondering what that was down there.
you. Whoa. Don't mind me, guys. I'll be right back in a few minutes.
Evan. Arrows ready, Evan?
Oh my god, is he still going? What a freaking match do we have over there at xpool.live. Holy hell. Boys and girls, I think we can say that Fedor's found the break. 6 ain't that bad because the 5's not on the table, and the 4 ball is on the short rail with a natural line towards the 6. And the 7 is on the same side of the table as the 6, so if you get relatively straight on the 6, it's over.
Over. That 6 ball passes the 9?
Mm-hmm. I'm convinced it does.
So, on like table 1, you know, because that's how these pockets are, right?
Supposedly.
Yeah, I think it does go.
The
But
table's the cloth is only 2 weeks old.
oh, so they're kind of sliding in.
Now, if he tries to cheat the pocket, you know what I mean? Like to try to clip the rail a little bit on the way in,
Yeah.
and he overdoes it, then obviously it doesn't go. He could also try a bank on the 6 ball. Because the 9 can hold the cue ball for the 7. But I think right where he's at right there, I think it goes.
We're probably gonna have a little 3 fallage action here, or an attempt, at least. How's this match been going? You haven't been paying attention?
Not as much as usual.
Yeah.
That's why I'm only doing one match. I'm actually surprised that there's been people watching it.
Oh yeah.
There's just other stuff in the pool world going on. They got that,
oh
they
yeah.
got the racks tournament out there in New York or wherever that is.
Oh yeah.
He's dead perfect. If the 6 goes, he's dead perfect where he's at right now. He keeps trying to convince himself it goes. HR Biggs, don't troll me, man. All those gummy worms over there?
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh my god, he went into it. He made it worse. Oh, he got a bank.
That's like everybody that I've ever played in my life. Just get dead perfect.
Well, you have to play it because you can
Oh yeah.
stud right into the
right.
ball.
Yeah.
So we
Oh,
really uncomfortable
that's
with
why.
that.
Yeah. Come on, I can make this bank better.
But if you get uncomfortable and under
And I-
think it, then it comes short, right?
Yeah.
Lost
Yeah. Oh ho ho. Are they playing early 10s over here?
No. Oh my god.
Oh.
He's in trouble.
Yeah.
Shane just ran like 6 or 7. So sick.
I might miss that bank after that too. Oh, Fedor was ahead.
No, Fedor just ran 4.
Oh wow.
3. Like right after being in his chair for 6 or 7.
Those guys are crazy. Crazy.
Good shot by JJ. Gotta be going airborne here.
Two rails.
Hell no.
And as long as you don't hit it like straight in the face.
Wild Bill, we have a scoreboard on the screen.
If you hit this side of it, you get safe like a lot. A lot. Oh, at Mach speed. Wait a second. Wait.
Trying to send some subliminal messages here. Let's go.
All right, Jorge, your table's ready. Alyssa, your table's ready. Jorge and Alyssa.
I was curious which way he was gonna go. Perfect. Oh man. Well, this is oh man for me. I cut this in the side. Oh no, he hit it perfect. Oh, JJ. Oh yeah.
Because I knew I was gambling a little bit.
Hmm.
I think JJ's supposed to win.
Uh.
I don't know which way he's going. That's what I mean.
Yeah. I don't know. He had improved since I first saw him. Like he gets down on the ball a lot better than when I first saw him.
Number one thing I've said about him all night today
Yeah,
is his final stroke through the ball it's quite nice.
it is.
It's very smooth
yeah.
and like quite straight. The things that it seems like he struggles with more is like understanding exactly how the cue ball is going to react in a lot of situations.
Hmm.
But that's so pure.
That's such a nice shot.
That is so pure right there.
Is this as awkward as it looks from here, though?
No.
I can't.
I think worst case, you barely nudge the 10.
Hmm. Oh yeah. Yeah.
See that?
Yeah, I thought he was like.
Yeah, you thought he was gonna have to run into it.
Yeah.
Good out by Tony right there.
Yeah, I like this gummy worms.
Great beer. That is one of the better,
IPAs.
in my opinion. If you like a juicy, citrusy, New England style IPA, that's one of the better ones coming out of California. It's a great beer.
Yeah, I'm normally not a fan of IPAs.
Yeah.
In general,
Um,
so what's you said a New England IPA? What characterizes?
that like unfiltered look and a little bit more not so much of like a dry finish
Oh yeah.
on the palate, you know. They call them hazies most of the time, but you can make a hazy West Coast style IPA. It really just depends on the hop blend you're using. Out of New England, they tend to be more citrusy and floral, and on the West Coast, they tend to be more dry and like kind of earthy flavors. You know? And more bitter off of the West Coast too.
Hi, Josh. Screw you. I mean, I'm assuming that was a troll.
Josh, I already timed you out once. You got to go follow Windows Open if you want score updates, or you got to pay for the pay-per-view. What's going on with the Facebook chat tonight, dude? What's up, Rome Morales? What's going on? God morning, sir.
What?
It is a God morning kind of day.
Morning. Rome. We're morning.
Right now?
Well, actually, here. Here
In
it
like
is.
Greece?
Oh, yeah, maybe.
I think it's morning in like Greece or like India.
India.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yes, it is.
Arvin,
Yeah, in
table
India,
ready for Arvin.
definitely.
Table's ready for Arvin.
Turkey, maybe? Maybe in Turkey?
New Zealand?
No.
No?
No, in New Zealand, it's like really close to this time, but tomorrow.
Ah. Huh.
Right? Am I tripping?
I thought they were like 12 hours-ish.
Yeah, it's tomorrow at 3:42 p.m. In New Zealand. But in, let's go Turkey. 6:42 a.m. That's morning. But if you go to India, that's like the definition of the middle of morning, right?
Yeah.
9:12 a.m. in India. Come on, baby. I got this globe on lock. Let's globe.
All right. I'm leaving.
let's
I quit.
Oh, snap. I cannot believe the ghost is actually, after what Shane just did, doing what he's doing. It's so impressive, dude. Shane's been to the table once, I think,
Oh,
since he put together 6 or 7.
that's crazy.
Of the last 19 racks, 13 of them are break and runs exactly.
That's wild.
Stat guy. Holy crap, dude.
Hey, stat guy. The statistics say these guys are pretty good.
Yeah. I would imagine that's what the statistics would say. Statistically speaking, of course.
Ooh, got a little double kiss there.
Fedor's got a little, a couple balls tied up at the 5 and 7, and he just rolled his eyes. It's like, dude, the whole rack is wide open. Oh, he broke dry. So maybe he was looking at the 5 and 7 thinking that's my only saving grace.
The pink is the 4?
Yep. You know, it looks so different on a blue
All right,
cloth.
her table's ready.
Yeah.
Her table's ready.
Audio's cutting in and out. It looks like we dropped some frames recently, so if the audio is still cutting out, you're going to have to refresh your YouTube feed. Sorry about that.
So, 4 to 5. How do you get? I mean, unless you put a 5 in the side.
The 5 you can play up table, but the problem is you just can't get to it to play up table. So yeah,
Right.
maybe the side pocket right there.
That's a nice shot.
That's a pretty nice shot right there by Shane. So Collins, they played 11 games here. How many in the other match? In the other match, they've played 19.
What are we doing here, Tony? You called something. 7?
I don't know what you do here.
I think I'm just crossing the 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is good.
Well,
This is really good.
yeah, you got pretty fortunate.
Well, I mean, a lot of things could have happened there with
Yeah.
contacting the 7 ball. The 7 could have come in front of the cue ball.
Yeah, no, but I mean, it.
Like, even if the 7's not keeping him jacked up,
Yeah.
I still think it's a good shot.
Yeah. Well, no.
Because you leave a
No,
real tough
yeah,
tester
yeah.
for a low 500 Fargo. It's like, you know,
It is a tough shot.
I'd gamble on those odds.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh no! Oh. I thought he was getting the.
Oh yeah, the old
old
jelly.
double kisserino.
Yeah. What is SBB doing here? Oh, he's
Oh,
gonna
just
roll up on the 7.
Roll up on it.
Yeah, he's just rolling up on the 7.
Roll.
Rolling. Rawhide.
So.
Look at him moving around while he's down with the ball. You see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, Fedor's boned. You go out this one rail?
You know, I might actually spin it. No.
You got to go one rail, right? Because the 9's in the way
Yeah.
two rails. No, the 9's not in the way 2 rails.
It's
tight.
it's tight. I might actually go at it this way, but 2 rails.
Oh, 2 rails to the left?
Yeah,
No,
maybe,
Come on.
maybe.
Not with a stroke that pure. Just
Oh
make the
my
ball.
god!
Oh my god.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Dude, everyone in the room is like looking to the person next to them and going like,
Holy shot!
wow.
He's like, yep,
You just walk it off.
yep, I did that. I like, you know what I like about him, when he walks around the table, and he raises his eyebrows. He's like,
Yeah.
yeah.
You know who the best eyebrow raiser on the internet is?
Oh.
Asmongold. Asmongold.
Asmongold?
As he talks, he's constantly doing this kind of thing
Oh,
as he
yeah,
talks.
yeah, right,
But
right.
he's one of the most.
All right.
He's a video game streamer
Okay.
with an incredible head on his
Oh,
shoulders.
no.
He's. Oh gosh. There you go. There you go. Kick the 5 in and butcher the next ball. He's got an incredible head on his shoulders. He's like
Look at this shot.
super logical approach to everything he talks about. That's why he's the GOAT.
That was a big miss.
Yeah, that was huge. That's one of the few things in a match, one of the few spots in a match like that could, it's just one of those steps away from winning the match and towards losing it.
Right.
And in a match this long, you need to make a few of those, but that was definitely one of them for Fedor.
I mean, he just shanked it too.
Yeah,
It wa-
he missed it by like a lot.
He hit it like I hit it.
Yep. Yes, he did.
Hey, no agreeing with me.
Xavier.
6'5"?
Table's ready for you, Xavier. Table's ready.
I had to restrain really hard from trolling. Yeah. Uh, it's race to 80?
Today, but it's 120 overall.
Oh. Hmm.
Look at this. Look at this. It's like picture perfect.
Cue ball dead in the center. One ball just lays up.
How do you beat that? Colin's late to the stream. Is this at hard times? Do they have any events coming up in the Pacific Northwest? Next month, we have 2 events that I'll be streaming, bigger events. We have the Lucchese West Coast Tour. That's not Northwest, but it's in Vegas at Griff's. And then second half of the month, we have the Brendan Crockett Memorial, our biggest, usually the biggest turnout of the year for a tournament. We've had over 165 players for the last 4 years running. So, pretty big
Feels
tournament
like
there.
the Brendan Crockett just happened.
That was the Chuck. We just had the Chuck.
Yes.
Yeesh.
Oh. Was that the one that Avi did really well in? He did.
He did
quite-
really well in the Fab.
Oh, that's right.
The Mr. Fab.
He was telling me he was gonna win. It was the Chuck. He was telling me, how well he felt.
Michaela, your order's ready?
The
Michaela?
pace tonight is definitely much faster than last night in the pay-per-view match. Much faster. Dates on the Crockett, I don't know if they've been announced. I know it's supposed to be the second half of the month in September. So one of those weekends.
Oh, God.
All right, David and Aaron. Tables are ready for you guys. David and Aaron.
JJ's got a pretty good 10-ball break. Look at this break. Look at this break.
Real good break.
Okay. That was a little unnecessary. I think he got away with it.
It's definitely good enough in my book right there.
I like it. About quarter inch that way, and I would have liked it a lot more, but you know.
Quarter inch. Schmorter schminch.
Dead perfect. Stack.
I was going to put stroke, but that's 6 letters.
Yeah.
Give me a pool word that's 5 letters.
Cool word.
Pool related word that's 5 letters. Balls. Table.
That's
Good
actually
starting word.
that is actually a good starting word.
It's a good starting word. We're going to go with table. Ooh.
Hey there.
We have some information here. Break. 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 Crake. Crake. Break is the only one that works like that with an R.
Drake.
Drake, like a dragon.
All right,
Drake is
tables
another
ready
one.
for
You think we go with
Michael
break?
and Isaac.
Break.
Michael
Break
and
is
Isaac.
Break is a
Tables
good one,
ready,
right?
guys.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! What? What could it be? Braid. 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 Braith. Braid.
Braze.
Braze.
But that's IE.
B-R-A-Z-E. Brage. Brafe. Brain. 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 Brave. Brave. Brave.
Oh my god.
Brave.
That took a long time.
Brave.
Yes.
Is it brave?
Ah.
Or brace? Oh no. Imagine getting this close and not getting the word because there's enough words.
Well, brave is a pool word. So.
We go with brave. Is it brave or what was the other one?
Brace.
Brace. It's got to be brave. Be brave. Oh my god. That is so sick right there. If this isn't brace, I'm gonna be pissed.
Alex, your order's ready, Alex.
All right. That was fun.
Aaron, your order's ready, Aaron.
Boo. Have you guys played Connections?
I think so.
It's like the same game, but different.
It's-
Same.
There's like a bunch of words that are related
In
somehow.
categories, yeah. So
Yeah.
these are categories. Or you have to pick 4 words for a category. By the
Right.
way, Tony gets that game. You got to pick 4 words for a category. So we got okay, cowboy, ankle, sun, high, tide, yo-yo, ma,
Yo-yo ma.
fair, go-go, average, elevator, pa, so-so, or thigh-high. So-so, average. Fair. Okay. Run of the mill. Right?
Okay.
That has to be one, right?
Right.
Aaron, your order's ready, Aaron.
Easy. Meh. Meh.
Wait.
Okay, how about elevator? No. High yo-yo.
Table ready for Isaac. Second call for Isaac.
No.
Eric, table ready for you guys. Table ready for Eric.
High,
Isaac and Eric.
high, pa, ma, or all
Two-letter words? No.
Yeah.
Oh, Hawaii, Massachusetts, Oregon, and Pennsylvania.
Yeah. See, that's what I said.
Those are state abbreviations.
Yeah. Yeah. 2-letter words.
State abbreviations, right? Come on. This game is so easy.
I told you 2-letter words.
Cowboy.
He didn't believe me.
Cowboy. What is ankle, thigh high? These are all boots. Right?
Oh,
Cowboy
sun,
boots?
So sun also, right?
Are sun boots?
I think. Right. So what's the what's the other ones? Go-go.
Go-go, yo-yo, elevator, tide. Go-go boots.
Aha.
Go-go boots, right?
Yeah.
I said my is not my, by the way.
Yeah.
But it's somewhat fitting that you're the one that called that out. I called it before I saw that you did it, but it's got to be right? Yeah, kinds of boots. So what is tide, sun, yo-yo, and elevator?
High tide. No.
High yo-yo, no. What could this category possibly be? Sun. Elevator. Things that go up and down.
Oh.
James Boswell. Come
Dang.
in. Things that go up and down. Oh, whoops. Yeah. That's my first perfect categories, by the way. Or connections. Shannon, how you doing, girl? Wow, that was cool. Teamwork, baby.
Oh, there's Tony's sparring partner.
George, where are they playing? Drop the link in the chat. Chris Fox, Facebook. Facebook, you can search Post Up.
Post dash up, right?
Yeah. Well, if you just search Post Up, like the two words, it'll be the first thing that comes up.
Okay.
Tony T. If the 10 wasn't sitting,
I hate this shot.
if the 10 wasn't sitting where it is right now, I'd just say run into the 6. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you can spin it enough, I think, to get there. But if you think that, maybe you come up short and you just end up good on the 5. Just spin the crap out of the ball. Wish I was still in Vegas with my ladies team. We had a great time together. That's so great, Shannon. I cannot believe the SVB and Fedor match is still as close as it is. By the way, the poll is currently sitting at almost 100 votes. 67-33 in favor of Shane.
You were saying about the 10 ball. He just played safe.
That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all.
That's-
Oh, the link won't show in chat. What do I search? I'm just curious where they're playing. Oh, okay. They're out at Piazza's Live. Oh, and they're doing the Apple X overhead simultaneous video thing. Very cool. Eugene Min versus Matt Forbes. They're on their 6th one.
Where is that?
I'm trying to find out. Piazza's Sports Bar, Aurora, Colorado. Very cool. Bro, I'm playing a tournament watching SVB and Freddie G and watching Post Up. I might have a problem. Yikes. Yikes. I think putting the outside spin on that ball to try to check the cue ball might have made him miss it. Do you think he put outside or do you just hit it center? Playing it back in my mind, he might have hit just a regular high ball, huh?
Yeah. High ball. It almost looked like he hit a little inside.
Really?
The way.
Let's see it.
Because it straightened out on the second rail.
It was pure middle.
Oh, yeah. Just high ball.
Yeah. Just a pure high ball. Thank you, Ike, for being one of the best mods of all time. He's moved the 10 with his hand. No one's going to care.
It went this way, then it went that way.
I'm the worst mod in the history
Yes.
of the internet.
Yeah, all you do is annoy me when you're in the chat.
Yeah.
And you do it on purpose.
And I don't even know how to do anything.
Yeah.
I could figure it out.
You really
if
just
I-
got the wrench just for notoriety. Just,
Well, it didn't turn out too bad.
not too shabby.
Just make the ball. That ball didn't go nearly as far as I expected.
All
I don't know if he
right,
checked
final
it or.
last ball for Mike.
He's sitting
Your
pretty
table is
here, though, I
ready.
think.
No, I just it's just the way it was laying. I thought.
Roman, table is ready for Roman.
Good shot. It's so amazing to me that JJ plays as good as he does.
Right.
The way that he you know, struggles with the shaking hand. It's like
Right.
so impressive.
When I came in, that was the first thing I thought too. Look at that. like dead perfect.
Great. I don't think that ball's makeable. Oh no, there's a window between the 4 and the 9, right?
Yes, it looks like
It
it.
looks like there is, right?
Yeah. I mean, you might have to like
Bend it just a little,
Yeah.
like kick long and bend it.
I was gonna say kick short and bend it. Yeah, just like that.
Oh my god, I can't believe he hit it so good and didn't make the ball. Wow.
All right, final last ball for Mike. Final last ball for Mike. Ahmed, your table is ready. Ahmed, table is ready. All right, Aziz, your table is ready. Aziz, table is ready. Ahmed and Aziz.
And we're back.
That's no good.
Gerard, I've actually been incredibly consistent on this topic. And an overwhelming majority of the time. And in general, I still am not like explicitly a fan of the whole concept. But I think that there are a few possible matchups that warrant some type of pay-per-view. And this is one of the iconic matchups in the game of all time, right? Especially currently. I don't know if there's another matchup in the next year, maybe one or two others, maybe, that I would even spend money on. But this one, without a question, is. And every time I've talked about it, I've always said that there's like very specific matchups and very specific games, I think, that even warrant something like that. So. But in general, very much against it. What would you say, best of 7? First to win 4 25 game sets? I don't know what you mean. Filler and Fedor I'd pay for? Filler and Fedor I'd pay for. I wouldn't be as hyped about it. Nice out, by the way, Tony. Tony putting together a good set here. I don't think it's as exciting. Because Filler, while he's an unbelievable player in his own right and has an incredible gear, right? Probably the highest gear in pool. Unquestionably the highest gear in pool. While all that might be true, we're talking about the GOAT of 10 ball, who has absolutely dominated, I think, every single one of these matches where he's had like a super long race, or at least been in the lead the vast majority of the time in every one of these long race sets that he's ever played in 10 ball. Like, owned the game of 10 ball for so long. And then for Fedor to call him out and finally be playing this matchup, you know, and Fedor, 10 ball has all, you know, for a long time been his like main game as well on the 9-foot table. I just think that this specific game is one that needs to happen. And while the other one might be fun to watch, there's not as much oomph behind it because there's not as much history behind it, you know, because SVB isn't involved. SVB is the name in 10 ball. That's my opinion. Good hit.
Woo. Well, 2 ball doesn't go anywhere.
You can't find Post Up on Facebook? Should be easy.
I'm just crossing this and putting it, trying to send it towards the 5 on end rail.
Kevin Clark versus Federer, 10 ball. Everybody would be watching. Yeah. I think we'd probably end up, if that match played, you'd probably end up with like 9 billion viewers live. Actually, if Federer played Kevin Clark, you'd probably end up with 23 billion people watching. Yeah.
Like 5 for every person in the world.
And I just think that Filler has Filler won a world championship.
No? Has he not?
Has he? I'm asking the question. I don't know.
I don't know.
Of any type.
I mean, I just sort of assumed he had.
I'm sure, yeah. I would assume so, but I don't know. I don't know the title. Yeah, he's won majors, yeah.
Kick it past the 10.
I mean, you're talking about one of the youngest, not the youngest world champion 9-ball world champion, sorry. One of 6 two-time world champions. 9-ball, I know it's not 10-ball. Playing another 9-ball world champion, multiple-time 10-ball world champion. Tied for the most amount of U.S. Open 9-ball championships. And 10-ball is both of their favorite game because they both like controlling the break so much. It's like, what better match is there? Right now in pool. I don't think there's a more interesting match in pool.
Hi,
right
Gabby.
now. And look at the score. Look at the score. That just tells you there's not a more interesting
He is
match.
provisional, Jason. Doesn't have enough gains for a...
So Filler did get the 2018 World 9-ball championship? Carlo Beato defeated Shane Van Boening in the first semifinal, while Josh Filler defeated... Filler would win the event, climbing to an 11-7 lead and eventually winning 13-10. There you go. He is a 9-ball world champion. Yeah, you got to assume that he's won one. He's just too good.
But I mean, it was just Carlo in the final, so the field must not have been that strong.
Okay, Grubbs. Never disappoints.
That was friendly.
Well, that was 6 years ago, okay? So everybody relax.
Yeah, he sucks now.
He sucks now. Yeah.
If you're watching this, Joshua Filler, well, I can end the sentence there.
You got the 8. If you're watching this, Josh, you got the 8. If you're watching this, Josh Filler, you got the 8 playing 8-ball.
Good shot. Wow. That's very specific. $120 to $107.
Why?
Huh?
How? I'm sorry, dude. I mean to be disrespectful. How on earth does the WPA expect anyone to take them seriously with logos that look like this? What the hell are we doing here? Like, this one's a decent attempt, but what is this, Walmart? You know, what is this? Kmart? It's 2024, dude. What is this?
It's binoculars.
What is this? What happened to the one? Like, somebody was drawing with their pencil and couldn't figure out how to put a 1 on a spherical object. I can't figure out how to do that. But at least, like, pay someone who knows how to do it. I bet they paid a board member $10K to make it. Probably true, dude. $1999 Y2K design. It's so bad. Like, tell me you're a bunch of dinosaurs without telling me you're a bunch of dinosaurs, dude. God, it's so tilting. I'm sorry, it's so tilting. I paid a guy on Fiverr, you know, like $100 to make my logo.
Right. What do you do here?
There you go. Welcome to the stream, buddy.
Oh, I guess just clip it and go 3 rails like towards the 6-9. The one's gonna leak out though, isn't it? See, I don't.
Is Tony on the hill? No, it's 8-7. Sorry. I didn't change it because I was on a rant. 8-7 scores right here. AI came up with it. I doubt it. Dude, let's do it right now. Let's just do it right now. AI logo generator. Please be good. Please be good. Okay. AI logo maker. Hi there. Let's create. Okay. Logo name. WPA. Slogan. World Pool Billiard Association. Sports and fitness, travel. It's probably got to be sports and fitness. And we got to go with their colors, right? We got to pick their colors. I guess we go with cold. Color schemes that match your gradient? No. Skip it. It's got to be modern. It's got to be modern. Generate. There you go. No. Oh, it won't even let me look at them. Freaking these AI websites are so ridiculous. Few words, tell us about your business name and describe what your business does.
Like every time I see something on the internet, I just go AI.
Oh, mother, father.
Those are not bad.
I know.
Look at the one on the bottom, second one.
Yeah, no. Look at this, guys. You know? Look at this. There you go. But I'm gonna put a little bit more in here. Oh my god, it's just like so easy, dude. But it's because I used the word Olympic. I'm gonna take that out. There you go. Let's go with logo style corporate. We need
They still
blue,
look Olympic.
blue. Yeah, corporate's no good. Emblem. There you go.
I think it's the red that I like, though.
Yeah, I don't know. This one's my
Yeah.
favorite. I think this one's my favorite. You know, something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, I think it tells me that the balls are all the same color.
Yeah. Well, they can use it as a starting point. You know, it's like
Yeah.
it's just so easy. And now China is with the WPA. Well, of course, China wants to rule whatever they're involved in with an iron fist. It's like no wonder they like the WPA. How do you miss that ball? JJ, how do you do that? You guys want to watch it in slow motion? How bad he missed that ball? I'm sorry. It's like, it's 2 inches from the pocket. How does that happen? Did he hit it like thick, or do you think he overcut it?
He overcut it, I think.
He had to have hit it thick, right? Oops.
Aaron,
Oh my
your table's
gosh.
ready, Aaron.
He put a straight stroke on the ball. Look at the cue go straight through the ball. Oh, no. He strokes through the outside of the ball. Left side of the cue ball. See that? So his cue actually, if we go frame by frame,
Last call for Eric. Your table's ready, Eric.
watch it go to the outside of the ball. It goes to this side of the ball and then straightens back out. See that? To the outside of the ball and then watch it straighten back out as he comes through the ball.
Oh, yeah.
You see that? That's why he overcut it. Bonk. Man, that's crazy, dude.
Feels like they've been on the same score for a while up there.
Tony T gets on the hill. Tony playing good. Taking advantage of a wild miss by JJ. I can't believe he missed that ball.
I could miss it. I'm more likely to miss it.
Because Joy is a mega corporation that has very deep pockets. Understatement of the year coming out from Ike. Ike, normally you say things like that are quite founded in reality, but that's a bit of an understatement. No, it's crazy how big Joy is in China. And I'm only hearing it secondhand, but
What is Joy?
they own Hayball,
Oh.
or they're the biggest producer of Hayball tables. I wonder if you can Google their net worth. Joy net worth. Of course, there's no info on the internet of anything going on in China. But obviously, the CCP has a hand in it, you know, because they're like nothing over there is owned outside the government, right? Oh, the quality of those tables, Gerard. Those Joy Hayball tables are like the C8, I think is what it was that I got to see. It's unbelievably well constructed. They're playing on engineered beams, right? The structure of the table are engineered glulam beams, but they also look good. So they took beautiful wood, turned it into a glulam engineered beam, and then built the rest of the table on top of that. What's up, Vince? Vince Stroud. Look at how this turns out. Oh. Grab that jump cue.
Kick it in the side all day.
Who gets the money with this pay-per-view? The players get a large majority of it. It's like watching a pay-per-view boxing match. But they're also playing for some serious cheddar on the side, so you know. You know they're playing.
That's so tilting.
I wouldn't be surprised, Ike. It's one of the fastest growing interests in China. And they have 1 billion people over there. 1 billion. Like, imagine if 1 in 3 people here in the United States was interested in pool and playing all the time and considering buying a table, and then multiply that by 3. That's what's going on in China right now with Hayball. It's crazy. He's falling apart. He didn't even threaten the pocket with that one. He misses the 6 ball on the last rack, right? And then Tony puts the rack away and gets on the hill.
Right.
And JJ's just on pure tilt. Can't focus, can't get through the ball cleanly. And watch Tony hit this ball. I don't care if he makes it or not, but watch his cue. Look how cleanly he's cueing. Look how it moves. Straight through the ball and super smooth, right?
Yeah.
No side-to-side movement. He overcut the ball a little bit, and that's kind of what I meant.
I thought he missed it.
I thought he missed it too, but that's
yeah.
kind of what I meant by I don't care if he misses it. He still put a clean stroke on the ball.
Right.
He committed to whatever line he fell on, right? And that's the most important thing, because if you commit to the line that you fall on, you can your subconscious process will adjust the next time you get down on the ball.
Right.
Oh, it's a extremely difficult game, Vince. Yeah, it's wildly difficult. Overcut it, and it falls, and he's got to look. Now this cue ball wants to run, right? Because he's cutting the
Just
side
go to the
pretty
other
thin in the
side.
side. Huh?
Just come to the other side of the 10.
Right, that's what I mean. Yeah, but if you're not used to this kind of shot,
Yeah.
this can be a little deceiving here. It's easy to overhit, actually.
Or if you get too tentative, you underhit it sometimes. But
Yeah. Got to spin that ball a little bit, but at least he made the 9, gives himself a chance to win the set here. He rolled it. Is it going to go? And it does. Wow, what a performance from Tony T. Coming in with the mild upset over Jonathan Jackson. Played a great set. JJ a little frustrated. You can see it in his demeanor and the way he's walking around. Just couldn't figure out the stroke there in the second half of the set. It's a bummer. Bummer to watch. We all know how that feels. Tony being very gracious in his victory here. Chatting it out. One of the things that I really respect about Tony, too, is he said, yeah, we're going to play for 500, and so he brought 250. So he was thinking like 500 posted.
oh,
But just a miscommunication between the two.
Oh,
and then,
yeah.
And then JJ says, oh, no, we were playing for 500 each. And Tony says, oh, well, let me go grab more money.
yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
just
yeah.
no, what do you call it? No hesitation, no lack of confidence, you know.
Right. Yeah.
It didn't really make a difference to him how much they bet. And honestly, that probably had a impact in the outcome of the set, right? Because if it did, maybe if the extra money made him think about it more, he might not have performed so well.
Right.
So, interesting match there. I want to shout out to the players for the action. Thank you guys for playing. That's going to be it for tonight for the local action. And I think I'm going to call it. I'm going to call the chat for the Fedor and Shane stream. We'll see if Fedor can get out here. What the hell was that? I thought for sure he'd just roll it in and play the 7 inside, but it must have been such a small pocket that he couldn't get across the table to the 8.
Yeah. The side looks small to me. I don't know.
That guy's such a sicko. That's plenty. That's plenty.
Easy.
That is plenty. Now Collins versus Tony? I don't think so.
Is he gonna go forward or?
Yeah, got to go forward. Pure high ball. If you put right spin on the ball here, the cue ball goes towards the 9, but just a pure high ball, you got to really juice this. Look at this. He put a toucher right on that. Not a lot.
Yeah.
If Fedor gets out here, it puts the score at 70-66. This has been just a hell of a match between these two guys. Look at him just playing it off the point, baby. Make sure you don't end up on the rail. Never in doubt. Never in doubt. Hey, thanks for those of you who were sweating the SVB Fedor Gorst match with us in the chat. That was a lot of fun. If you want to see the rest of that action, you got to go to xpool.live. Nice out by Fedor. Yeah, it is 70-66. A 4-game spread after 136 games. Crazy. All right, have a good night, everybody. Thank you, thank you. Good to see you, Grubs. Cheers. Rock and roll. We'll see you next time.
Looks like they don't want the money, so.
All right,
Wanna go to
Alexander, table's ready for you guys. Alexander, table is
I'll
ready.
leave it in here for them. All right, see you guys.